Hey, gorgeous. Welcome. I am so excited to invite you to join me and 10 experts inside the Feminine Wealth Vault. So, if you are here, I know that you are a high achieving, successful, powerful woman who's on the path of the feminine. You want an epic, iconic, big life with massive impact, massive wealth, and you want to do it in a way that is truly aligned with who you are, your values, your soul work in the world. And you want to create all of this while having the time, freedom, spaciousness in your life to truly enjoy it. You want to be living from pleasure. Now, if you're anything like me and the experts inside of this vault, chances are the last few years have been a little challenging, shall we say? There's been the dark nights of the soul, the breakups, the divorces, the losses, the burning the businesses down to the ground, the burning out, the health issues, maybe many of those things, maybe all of those things. And it's had you reevaluate your life, how you operate, what you want. And at this point, you're ready to like reemerge from this internal winter. You're ready to take yourself to the next level. But you know that next level is going to be different than the way you've done things in the past. And I'm not going to lie, you probably feel a little bit lonely, a little bit isolated, because a lot of the communities you were in the past were success at any cost, hustling to the point of burning out, following other people's methods and models. And if it didn't work for you, if it wasn't aligned for you, you just tried harder, you just doubled down. That's not the way of feminine wealth. Feminine wealth is living a life where, yes, you are living from such a state of financial overflow, but you're living life turned on to pleasure, to your power, a life where you are spiritually grounded in the sacred feminine, a life where you feel wealthy in every area of your life. Because we've been doing this wrong for so long. Once I get to that amount of success, once I make that amount of money in my business, once I finish that launch, then I'll allow myself the pleasure, the turn on, the health, the juiciness, the excitement, the erotic. Then I'll give myself the space to rest. Then I'll give myself the sabbatical I so badly need. And again, what we've learned over the last few years is that's not how it works. Feminine wealth is about letting your feminine and your true feminine, not the domesticated feminine that polarity loves to tell you about, that's just like soft and sweet, but that wild, raw, primal feminine, the feminine that owns her darkness as well as her light, the feminine that moves from desire. The feminine that knows that pleasure is your power, your birthright, and your devotional practice. That is the feminine that we are leading from. And this vault, it's not just a content vault. Like, yeah, that's the name of it, but this is a motherfucking movement. This is for the woman who wants that big, bold life and wants to be in community where your desires are not too much. You are not too much. You're not going to alienate us with how iconic you want your life to be. The Feminine Wealth Vault is about giving you the content, the activations, the transmissions to allow that raw, primal, erotic feminine to lead, as well as cultivating the community and the sisterhood to support you while you create. So again, this is not like anything you've ever joined in the past. We have 10 experts who have contributed some of the most epic content transformations rituals I have ever seen in my entire life, as well as 2 weeks of really saturated sisterhood. So the vault officially opens on March 19th. On March 20th, we are going to be meeting for a spring equinox ritual. Over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be leading connection calls with the community, with the other women who are saying yes to this vault, right? Because again, this is not just about getting more content that you're not going to watch. This is about you choosing yourself. This is about you stepping over that threshold and claiming what you are meant for. So we're going to be on the connection calls talking about the content that you're digesting. We're going to be talking about how you're applying this, what's coming up for you. And again, really cultivate this community. So if you want to join us, you can purchase your ticket below. Again, not only do you get 10 incredible experts, you get access to their transformations, their activations, but you're actually joining a community. You're actually joining a movement. So if you're the type of woman who just buys content and then never does anything with it, this might not be for you. But if you're the type of woman who knows you are so motherfucking ready for more, like this is the time that you've been waiting for. You feel more grounded, more clear on who you are, and you just maybe need a little kick in the butt to get yourself going. You need the support, the community to plug into to take yourself to that next level. This is for you. So go ahead and click to get your ticket below. And if you have any questions, please, please, please do not hesitate to reach out, and I'll see you inside the vault.